so excited. You know how people say you'll just know when you're living a core memory? Well, this trip was exactly that for me.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Come with us as we run our first ever half marathon together, eating our way through LA with tacos, Korean barbecue, matcha burgers, and late night desserts, and soaking in every single moment. Hi friends, welcome back to another vlog. A year ago, Dom and I signed up for our very first half marathon together. And even now, ending this 4 weeks later, it still feels so surreal.
Nothing tastes better than free food.
Never in a million years would I think I would be traveling just to run, but after 5 months of training, we are finally off to LA. And honestly, my favorite part of this whole experience, the carb loading. You already know I'm beyond excited to eat my way through LA because if there's one thing that will always motivate me, it is all the delicious food waiting for me before and after our run.
First stop, In-N-Out.
Okay, don't hate me for this, but I used to not get the hype when it comes to In-N-Out. Don't get me wrong, it is so iconic, and I never come to LA without grabbing one, but it always felt a little rushed to me.
We got double with grilled onion, the way I like it.
This time though, we went to a more local spot. There was no crazy hour line, and wow, the burger was so insanely fresh. So fresh. The lettuce was so crispy, the tomato was juicy, the patty was perfectly seasoned straight off the grill, and for the first time ever, I think I finally understood the hype.
We have another 1 hour drive before we get to our hotel, but we had to enjoy our burger first because it's delicious.
And if this was any sign of what's to come, this trip was off to a very, very good start.
Very good first meal. 10 out of 10. Now let's hit the road and head to Disney.
Why'd you even call me up when I never wanna see ya? I'm just on my way back home, little drunk and alone, but I'd rather click ya. Even though it's Friday night and I got no plans tomorrow.
Hi guys, we are finally here in Anaheim. LA traffic is no joke. We haven't been to Disney since 2017, so I'm so excited that we're back and we're doing the half marathon together. This is actually our first time staying at this hotel, and the price is actually pretty decent for a Disney hotel, and it's really clean. So let me give you guys a very, very quick room tour. So over here, we got the washroom. There is 2 double sinks, a bathtub, shower, very, very clean, very bright. Here is the toilet. Right when you walk in, there is a mirror right here. And then there's also 2 full queen size bed and then a bunk bed, which is really good if you're bringing your kids here. And then over here, we have a fridge, which I love, so we can actually go get water and all the supplies that we need. Some drawers, table here for those who want to work, and then a very high floor to ceiling room. Anyways, we're actually gonna head out to dinner soon. It is currently 8 p.m. but I did ask you guys a few recommendations here in Anaheim or just around the area that are must tries, and I had so many amazing Vietnamese restaurant recommendations, and we're craving pho, so I think that's what we're gonna go get. The most common recommendations are Pho-holic, Pho 79, and Sup Noodle Bar. So I'm gonna check those out to see if they're still open, and yeah, let's go grab a bowl of noodle soup because I am craving it.
Let's get some pho.
If you have never been to LA, let me tell you that they have some of the best Vietnamese food out here, and this spot completely blew our minds. The broth was so rich and flavorful, comforting but not too heavy, paired with tender beef, chewy noodles, and the fresh herb that made every bite feel like the perfect warm hug. Honestly, I think I could eat this every single day. The balance was absolutely perfect, like the broth had been simmering for hours, and the best part, we were in and out of there in just 20 minutes. So if you see a line, don't worry, it does move very, very fast and is 100% worth the wait. Guys, that meal was absolutely delicious.
So good.
An amazing first meal here in LA. Oh, the broth was so clean and the herbs were so fresh.
Meat was really tender.
So tender, not too oily. It was delicious. Anyways, we are so tired. It is only 9 p.m. right now, but we are exhausted. So we're gonna head to Target, pick up some necessities that we need, and we'll see you tomorrow at the first day of the exhibition. Good night.
Perfect bodies in the shallow blue, drifting faster than
We've been so curious about joyrides since watching the series, so we're gonna give them a try.
Hi guys, good afternoon. Dom and I actually slept in today and did our checkout run in the morning because I figured we have to wake up at 3 a.m. So no matter how early we wake up, we're not gonna get enough sleep. So might as well sleep in today. I am currently chugging my chia seed drink that also has electrolyte in it to get myself ready for the day. We also have to chug a few carb drinks and more electrolyte drinks to make sure we are staying hydrated. We're gonna head out right now to go to the Disney exhibition, and I'm so excited because I had a lot of fun at the BMO half marathon exhibition. So I can't wait to see what Disney has to offer. Today is gonna be very chill. We're just gonna eat, relax, try to sleep early. I'm craving Korean food, so I did find a place that sells really good soupy bone broth. So I think that's gonna be one of our carb meals. I'm gonna chug my chia seed drink and let's head out for our exhibition. This is only my second ever half marathon, but what keeps me wanting to sign up for more is the energy. There's something so special about thousands of people, different ages, backgrounds, and fitness level, all coming together to celebrate what our bodies can do. Walking through the expo, you see all the hard work and dedication everyone's poured into training, and it just feels like one big celebration. You think being surrounded by 8,000 runners will make me more nervous, but honestly, it is the complete opposite. Reminds me that I'm not alone, and we're all in this together, chasing the same finish line. It is lime flavor.
Really sour. I wasn't expecting. It gets better the more you eat it.
Yeah. We are so hungry, so let's go get some Korean food. There's no one here right now because it's not lunch or dinner time. Since this is our first ever time traveling for a race, we were definitely very nervous about what to eat. Because let's be real, the scariest thing that can happen on race day is an upset stomach. So we played it safe for one of my all-time favorite pre-run meals, Korean pork soup. They say you can judge a Korean restaurant by its banchan, and every dish here felt like a true home-cooked meal, especially the chives pancake. I highly recommend ordering it. It was so delicious. Must order. It's $6.95. We also couldn't resist ordering the sizzling bibimbap too, because if it's on the menu, I have to get it. The combo of seasoned veggies, crispy rice, spicy sauce, and a runny fried egg all mixed together is just perfection. But the real star here was the pork soup.
You're really gonna like this.
Rich, savory, packed with gelatin and so much flavor, yet somehow still so clean and light at the same time that you keep wanting another bite. Your soup is so good. And the blood sausage here, oh my goodness, this might be bold, but it was one of the best that I have ever had. Even better than some of the spots that we had in South Korea. Even editing this right now, I wish I could jump back and have another bowl of that delicious pork soup. And safe to report back that this meal 100% fueled our race the next day with no stomach pain. Got my race day outfit for tomorrow ready to go. We got tank top, shorts, my vest. We're gonna try to bring 2 water bottles tomorrow to stay hydrated. My super cute hair tie that I got today. And then for nutrition, we got 4 gels. I'm gonna eat one of these tomorrow in the morning. It's like a caffeine chew bar. And then also eat one of these tomorrow, which is the waffle stingers, and these are actually really yummy. Tomorrow's gonna be a very early race. The door technically opens at 3 a.m. At 4 a.m. that's when they recommend everyone to be there, and 5 a.m. is when the race starts. It is currently 6 p.m. and we're debating whether or not we wanna go eat a little bit more, walk around, or just head to bed. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fall asleep right now. That's the problem. However, I'm sure once we get there, the adrenaline is gonna get us and we'll be so excited, and hopefully we still have a lot of energy because I really want to go to California parks tomorrow. Anyways, around the corner from our hotel, there's a really yummy churro place that I want to go check out. So let's go head there and then we'll see where the night takes us. I'm also going to try to drink one of these tonight before the race. It is a carb drink, and yeah, get more carbs in. I am so excited and nervous, but yeah, let's go head out and grab some dessert. One of the best surprise finds on this trip was this churro bar. Freshly fried churros served out of the parking lot, coated with the most delicious cinnamon sugar, then paired with homemade ice cream and Mexican caramel. Honestly, this place completely ruined Disney churros for me forever in the best way possible and completely changed how I think about churros.
Hello.
How long have you guys been selling it for?
56 years.
56
out of the
years.
Highlands of Jalisco. It's our grandparents' recipe. Small town by the name of Yahualica, Jalisco in the Highlands. A lot of it is just done the same old-fashioned way by hand.
Oh wow, well, it's delicious.
Thank you so much. It's amazing.
The family-run vibe made it even better. The staff were so fun, so passionate and welcoming. 10 out of 10 recommend if you ever come to LA, this spot is a must try. Good morning. It is 3 a.m. Let's get ready.
Okay, let's go. I'm chasing dreams, I'm chasing light.
This is the best what Eleanor is gonna get at 3:30 a.m.
Let's take it flight.
We got glitter.
Keep my head high.
Are you excited for your first half
So
marathon?
stoked. I'm super, super excited.
Woo!
Rise.
Is it cute?
I'm versatile, yeah, I'll flip the script. Changing the game, baby, I never
We are heading off to the race. Wish us luck. See you guys on the course. Dom and I are in our 30s, and honestly, this is probably the most fit we've been in the past 10 years. Not in terms of weight, speed, or appearance, but how we feel, both mentally and physically. As someone who's struggled with body image for years, I can finally say I feel truly proud of my body.
3, 2, 1, go!
Running has shown me that food is fuel. You literally cannot run without it. Exercise no longer feels like a punishment, but a way to celebrate what my body can do.
We're entering into the park now. How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel great. This is awesome.
The energy.
Grief has also taught me this too. It is such a blessing to move, to feel our minds and bodies work together to conquer something so hard. And the energy on race day, don't even get me started.
This is so cool.
3 a.m. wake-ups, the thousands of strangers coming together with the same goal. I saw mother and daughters running side by side, strangers cheering each other on, and signs held by people who woke up at dawn just to support us.
This is so amazing.
Thousands of us watching the sun rise together, the perfect weather, the volunteers handing out water and fuel. It honestly didn't feel like a race. It felt like a celebration of life, of movement, of what our bodies and minds can do when they work together. It was so magical to share that moment with my life partner, and that is a memory that I'll hold in my heart forever.
First half marathon.
Hi guys, that was absolutely such a good time. Let me quickly show you the medal. Ah, so cool. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I think this is a very good race for those who have never ran a half marathon before and want to do something fun, because it really felt more like an event than a race, and the energy was unreal. Everyone was so kind, so supportive. Highly recommend. We're actually heading off to California Adventure Park right now. We already are at 31,000 steps, so hopefully our legs don't give up on us today, but I'm so excited to try all the fall food, go on all the rides, and just have a very good time. I got my Mickey ears on. Now let's head out to the park. Okay, I have a little confession. Dom and I love theme park food. Yes, it is overpriced, but there's something just so magical about eating the theme park that makes it all so worth it.
So excited to eat.
So our plan for the next 2 days, ride as many rides as we can and eat as much as we can. It's been years since we've been back at Disneyland, and so much has changed. San Francisco Square in California Adventure literally feels like stepping right into Big Hero 6. I've been seeing everyone rave about the burrito tacos here, and honestly, they surprised me. The beef was super tender and flavorful, and it was so cheesy and delicious. Are they as good as authentic street tacos? Absolutely not. But eating them in Disney with Mickey ears on, about to run to another ride, it is definitely pure heaven. Now our bellies are full. Now let's go on some rides.
Last time we came here, it was called Tower of Terror, so we're trying out the new one. And then we also have another pass later on because I think at 3:30 it turns into another Halloween only attraction. So very excited. How excited are you for this ride?
So excited.
What was that?
I am getting full of this.
Dominic as a superhero. Big head.
Like everyone else, before heading to Disney, I did a little foodie research, and one thing that kept popping up was Baymax sourdough bread, which were so cute I literally could not resist. And of course, everyone raved about their cold brew coffees and specialty coffees. We went for the peanut butter mocha cold brew, apparently the fall drink to get here, and honestly, it woke Dom and I right up.
I don't normally drink coffee, but I want to give this a try. It's good.
It's not as heavy as I thought it would be. It's
Yeah.
really good.
Not too sweet actually.
Disney will always hold such a special place in our hearts. One of our very first trips together was actually here. We had only been dating for a year, yet somehow realized we were just two full-grown adults who love cartoons, theme park snacks, and waiting in those crazy long lines.
32 degrees right now.
It honestly made us feel like a kid again, reminiscing about all the shows we grew up watching. Disney waffles though have always been my favorites, but this time around we tried their Halloween special, the chocolate ube waffles, and even though the color was beautiful, the flavor was definitely underwhelming. However, their mango nata smoothie, which was messy but super delicious in the heat, that one definitely hit the spot.
Last time we came here, this was called California Screaming, and now it's the Incredibles. We are row 2. How was that? It used to be our favorite ride. And
My
now
back hurts.
our back hurts. We're feeling motion sickness. Welcome to our 30s.
To fuel up, we grabbed one of our favorites of the day, which was the honey lemonade with strawberry popping bobas, plus a miso clam chowder served in a sourdough bowl.
Highly, highly recommend this one.
It was such a classic Disney must-get, and honestly the best meal we had all day, because sometimes the simplest things are actually the most comforting.
That's probably the best thing we've had today.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through.
Back to Guardians of the Galaxy. More intense
Why we're
ride.
doing this to ourselves.
What anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care 'cause I am on my way up.
How was that? Second time around.
Even worse the second time.
Steady on my feet, I'm gonna ride.
But now that we had yesterday's, I think yesterday's is way better. But still.
If I'm being honest, by this point, we were absolutely exhausted. We've been up since 3 a.m.
I've been waiting all day for this.
But who knows when was the next time we're gonna be in Disneyland, especially after running a half marathon through the parks just that same morning. One of the coolest parts about going to the parks after the race was that there were so many people wearing their medals around, rocking their Run Disney merch, and we all exchanged little smiles, high fives, and the energy was just so contagious.
I won't slow.
All the lights are out now, so you can see all the fall decor and the Halloween decor.
Even though our legs felt like jello, our hearts were so full, and let's be real, Disney tickets aren't cheap. So yes, Dom and I were determined to ride every single ride before heading back. We were tired, but nothing a bowl of ramen couldn't fix.
I don't care 'cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't.
We're gonna enjoy dinner, go on a few more rides. Currently 7:30 p.m. Been up since 3 a.m. And then we're at 47,000 steps, but Disney magic. Let's go.
So I'm gonna let myself enjoy.
That was a very, very scary ride. That woke me right up.
I am on my way up. I won't slow down.
Round 2.
I won't slow down.
Hi guys, good morning. Today is day number 2 here in Disneyland and we're gonna actually head to the actual Disneyland park today. We're also gonna be checking out and driving to Pasadena tonight, so we're just spend the whole day there. My legs are so sore, but it's okay because today we're gonna tackle a bunch of yummy food and I'm also very excited for all the rides. Anyways, we're running a little bit late. It's already 11 o'clock, so let's head out together. Okay, I have a question for you. Do you prefer California Adventure or the original Disneyland park? For me, the park itself will always hold the biggest piece of my heart. Not a lot of people know this, but I actually went to preschool in the US and lived in Yorba Linda, California with my grandparents, my mom, and my cousins. Those were such simple and magical days. My grandparents would take us to Disneyland whenever we had visitors out of town, and it always felt like the biggest treat. I still remember not being tall enough to ride most of the rides, and when I finally worked up the courage to go for Indiana Jones, I was so terrified I didn't go on anything for a whole year after.
I'm so dizzy. That was really fun though. It's so dizzy.
My second memory of Disney was actually going on a month-long road trip from Vancouver to California with my family. Disneyland also became another core memory, and that was the first time we tried Dole Whip, and till this day, I still think this is the best thing that Disney has ever created. It is so fresh, so sweet, and so unforgettable.
I still like this one better. We're now gonna go explore Star Wars. Our first time going there. We just finished the Star Wars, what is it called?
Rise of the Resistance.
Rise of the Resistance. Such a fun ride. 10 out of 10. It has everything. The most full package experience ever. We're now gonna go get some food, go walk around. Yeah, so much fun. Really worth the hype.
Maybe it was emotions from running the half marathon the day before or just being surrounded by so many families, but it really got me thinking. The memories you make when you're young stick with you forever, even if you don't realize how special they are at the time.
I don't know if it's because we just went to a really good ride or really like Star Wars Land, but this is so good, and the bow.
As an adult now, spending my own money, I can see how much love and effort it takes for a parent to bring their kids here. Saving up money, taking time off work, walking 20,000 steps a day, waiting in endless lines, all just to give their kids a little magic.
I think I just like sweet popping drinks. The TikTok viral burger.
And now here I am with my life partner, finished running our first ever half marathon together, eating lots of yummy food, going on rides that makes us feel like kids again, and sharing memories of our family, our childhood. So if I could tell my younger self anything, it would be spend more time with your parents. Put the phone down and trust that life will bring you to the right place, and just live in the moment. Because the truth is, you only get so many years of family trips before life takes over. And speaking as a daughter who really misses her dad so much, take that summer vacation, share that meal together, text your parents and tell them you love them, and don't take anything for granted. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. We literally didn't get to our hotel until 2 a.m. yesterday and didn't go to sleep till 3 a.m. So today I woke up, posted our video, and I crashed all the way until 1 p.m. It is actually currently 3 p.m. right now, and I am so hungry. We don't really have any plans now that we're here in LA. We're here all the way until Friday, so we're just gonna take it day by day, go eat some yummy food. I have some work to do, so I think I'm gonna work in the lobby today or go find a coffee shop, have some dinner and meet up with some friends, and yeah, just have a very chill rest of the trip. We're currently heading out to get some sushi because Sugarfish is only 5 minutes away. I've tried it a few times and I never really understood the hype, but I've only ever had it takeout, never in person. So I figured we'll go try in person and give it one last try to see if it's worth the hype. Tonight we're also having Korean barbecue and I'm so excited at this place I've never had before and I am craving it. So yeah, today is gonna be another fun foodie trip, so let's head out together.
We've been sitting here for 20 minutes and turns out 30 minutes. Turns out they forgot our order and it was completely empty here today.
I've tried a few barbecue spots in LA, but Park's Barbecue in K-Town might just be the best we've ever had. The moment you walk in, you're greeted by the smoky aroma of meat sizzling right at the tables, and honestly, this set the tone perfectly. The quality here is next level. Think prime and Wagyu cuts that literally melts in your mouth. The staff somehow manages to juggle 5 or 6 tables at once, and yet every single cut of meat still comes out perfectly cooked. We try to mix up beef cuts, pork jaw, which is one of my all-time favorites, is fatty, juicy, and so satisfying, and of course their signature marinated galbi. Juicy, tender, packed with flavor, it's an iconic dish for a reason. But it's not just about the meats. The panchan here are so fresh, so flavorful, and endless. You can literally refill whatever you love. My must-gets are the rice paper, and you wrap them with kimchi and your beef, and that is the definition of a perfect bite. And here's actually the hidden gem of this restaurant, which is their short rib soup. The broth was rich, the meat falls apart, and it's actually deboned for you. And if you think their barbecue is next level, the soup here is on another planet. Churros, thank you so much for recommending this. We will definitely be coming back.
That was so good. Oh my goodness, best Korean barbecue in LA.
So good.
Highly recommend checking out Parks, guys. Chef's kiss.
Just finished editing this week's vlog, and now we're gonna head out and get some food. Today was really me and Dom's first full day here in Pasadena, and the first thing I noticed is just how many cute cafes this city has. Everywhere you turn, there are local small businesses, each specializing in their own drinks and bites. It feels like you're in a neighborhood that you can spend a whole day just walking and exploring.
Haven't had matcha in so long. This hit the spot.
Breakfast was chia seed pudding and a breakfast burrito. Sometimes your body just needs a little reset. We took it slow, strolled through a local bookstore, and honestly, it was just the perfect kind of morning.
I'm so excited, finally trying the one and only Porto's. That was probably the #1 recommended place to try to eat in here in LA. I've been dying to try Porto's every time I have been here in LA, and this is finally the time to try it. I'm so excited.
When I asked you guys a few weeks ago where to eat in LA, everyone said Porto's Bakery. And wow, this place was worth the hype. Known for their Cuban pastries and cakes, savory bites, Porto's is iconic for a reason. Even the drinks here were perfectly balanced of sweet and tart, and we knew we were in for a good lunch.
They're both so good.
First up, let's talk about their potato balls. They're perfectly golden crispy on the outside with a creamy mashed potato shell stuffed with seasoned ground beef. Bite-sized comfort food at its finest. Dom and I devoured them instantly. We also couldn't resist their cheese pastry either. Flaky, buttery, puff pastries filled with sweetened cream cheese, baked till golden crisp on the outside and creamy on the inside. We were both so shocked at how perfectly these all came together.
I might have to buy a full box of that strudel. It is that good. I love tamales, so I had to try it.
The corn tamales were also on another level. Sweet corn with little corn bits in the masa, wrapped around a spicy, flavorful filling. My only regret, not ordering more than one.
There's fresh corn in here.
And finally, their iconic flan, silky, creamy custard with glossy caramel that melts right into each bite. It was so smooth, so light, and absolutely timeless. Porto's, please open one in Vancouver. I promise I'll be your #1 customer.
So nice here.
Originally, Dom and I had plans to head downtown for dinner, but we were both so tired we decided to just walk over to the neighborhood Mexican restaurant instead. And it ended up being such a great meal. It was one of those spots with thick binder menu items, endless combos, and all the classic dishes. The recipe for a fun, casual night.
So strong, but very good.
We munched on unlimited chips and salsa. It was so tasty, sizzling fajitas, cheesy enchiladas, and fluffy rice and beans. Simple, comforting, and exactly what we needed.
I don't know where to start.
I love these cozy neighborhood gems. You just know this place is the spot for someone in town. Perfect for drinks with friends, family dinners, and even a laid-back date night.
The fajita is right.
Heading to the office today, but first, let's go get some coffee. I'm so excited. We're going to Mandarin Coffee Stand, which is actually the most viral coffee place here in Pasadena. So yeah, let's go.
하늘에 핑크빛 구름 네 손엔 나에게 준 chocolate I'm feeling so good 눈에 보이는 모든 게 예뻐 You already made my day.
This is Jen, our operation manager of Kaidong. In case anyone has never seen our head office before. It's over here. And then today we're here to test a new product that's coming very, very soon. But first, coffee taste test. Jen, what would you rate it?
9 out of 10.
Oh,
Very creamy. I like it.
I don't drink coffee, but here's Dom's review.
I would prefer it a little bit sweeter
Yeah?
because I got a sweet tooth, so this is an 8 out of 10 for me.
Okay.
I got matcha latte. Pretty good. An 8 out of 10 too. I forgot, I also got the yuzu tonic. Ooh, this one's good. I should have gotten the matcha tonic. The yuzu honey tonic.
Looks good.
Super yummy.
Oh,
That's delicious.
so good.
Okay, sneak peek of our new product. We've been working on this for a very long time and it's finally here. And it is our vegetarian oyster sauce. It is made out of mushrooms and I feel like people are always asking me about my vegetarian oyster sauce. So we finally, after a very long time, we have it come to life. We sent it back and forth at least for almost a year now.
Long time.
For a very, very long time. So yeah, let's try it. It smells so good. Oh, I was gonna let you guys smell it. The consistency. You want it kind of like a thick consistency like this, but still runny, so you can use it as a sauce, a marinade. Taste test. This is good. So good. Yum, yum, yum. I'm excited to make some recipe with this. You guys are gonna really like this one. I think it's gonna be a kitchen staple.
Today was one of those days that reminded me exactly why I love LA so much. The food, the people, and the memories you create along the way.
So excited. This shop is so cute.
The more I travel, the more I realize that food truly is the heart of every city.
I'm so excited for this.
And LA, with its incredible mix of culture, proves again and again the beauty of gathering, learning from one another, and how every dish carries a story of family and community. For me, food has always been about the connection. It's sitting across the table from Dom, laughing until our stomach hurts. It's finding cozy restaurants that instantly feel like home, where recipes passed down for generations are cooked with love and served in a way that feels like you're eating at a friend's kitchen table. Looking back, yes, the food was amazing, but it's also the in-between moments that made this trip unforgettable.
The Hollywood side.
Sharing bites with Dom, clinking glasses with new friends, catching up with old ones, and discovering flavors that open my eyes not just to other cultures, but even my own. LA's food culture shows that no matter who you are, there's always something here for you. Whether it's sipping creative cocktails that reimagine traditional Asian teas into something bold yet comforting, like an oolong old-fashioned or jasmine gin that makes you rethink what a drink can be, there is always something worth savoring. Some of our favorite meals came from local gems friends introduced us, spots we never would have found on our own, but turned into some of the best bites this whole trip.
Spot number 2.
And that is the magic of LA. No matter how full you are, somehow you always find room for just one more plate, one more dessert, one more moment. Because food isn't just fuel, it is joy, it is celebration, it is how we create core memories that last long after the trip is over. So here's to LA. The late night tacos, the early morning matchas, the endless bites that keep us full, and the memories we'll hold on to forever. Thank you so much, Jen and Alan, for showing us all of our favorite food spots from this trip. And I can't wait to try your food, Alan. And thank you so much for watching. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you next week. Love you!